today I'm going to be sharing with you my sample empties. I have quite a few empties to share with you. They're in this little bag here. So those are my sample empties. So here are all the moisturizers that I went through. There are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 moisturizer samples I went through. So we're going to start with the more deluxe-ish side. The Arbonne Calm Gentle Daily Moisturizer. So I used up 2 of these little guys. They are 0.1 fluid ounces and they were just okay. I did actually like these. I think I remember liking these. These were the first ones that I used up. And yeah, they weren't bad. This Clinique Dramatically Different Hydrating Jelly. And this wasn't my favorite. It wasn't very moisturizing. I used it alone as a moisturizer and didn't like it. I used it as a serum and it was just okay. So this one I would not purchase again. Clinique Moisture Surge 72-hour auto replenishing hydrator, and I do really like this. I really like it for the summertime because it's not too heavy. Okay, so now into the foil packet moisturizers. I used up the Olay Regenerist Whip Light as Air Finish moisturizer. I thought it was okay. It wasn't bad. Yeah, it's kind of just okay. Probably wouldn't purchase it. Then I have the Strivectin Present Perfect Antioxidant Defense Lotion, and again, this was just okay. I feel like it was just slightly too heavy for me. I don't know what it is with Strivectin products, but I just don't seem to have the best luck with them. I feel like they might be either too thick for my skin or something because they do tend to break me out. L'Oreal Age Perfect Hydra Nutrition All Over Honey Balm, and this one was pretty thick. This is extremely moisturizing. I feel like if I would have used this in the winter time, I would have liked it more, but I think it is a lot thicker and maybe too heavy for the summertime. Benefit Total Moisture Facial Cream, and this one I liked. It was not anything great though, so I don't know if I would purchase this or not. Yeah, it was just okay. I used up a little fragrance sample. This is the Viva La Juicy Soiree, and I actually did like this. It smelled very good. I used up a shampoo. This is the Paul Mitchell Original Awapui shampoo, super rich wash. This was just okay. I really didn't care for it that much. I used up the It Cosmetics Confidence in an Eye Cream, and I did like this. It is a little bit thicker, so I did have to be careful not to put too much on so I didn't get milia. Mario Badescu Botanical Exfoliating Scrub for all skin types, and I feel like I used this before and didn't care for it, but I do actually really like it. The only thing is I do have to be pretty careful not to get it in my eyes, but I did like it. I thought it worked pretty well, so I liked that. I used up the Clinique Moisture Surge Hydrating Supercharged Concentrate in the serum category. So I used up this foil packet here. I think this brand is Uni, Y-U-N-I. I'm not 100% sure if that's correct or not, but this is the Light Seeker Glow Face Oil with jojoba, marula, and rose. And this is what that looks like. And this was a very light serum, and I believe I liked this. If I remember correctly, I did like this one. I have some pumps here. These 2 are pumps. I think this is a spray. So this is the Murad, I'm not sure exactly how you say it, Hydration Prebiotic 3-in-1 Multi-Mist. And this is what the little sample looked like. I went through this pretty darn quickly. It has a spray, and I don't know, I liked it, but I don't think that I was able to use enough of it to get a good feel if I would want to purchase the full size or not. So if I got another sample size, I would definitely use it, but yeah. I have the Vichy Mineral 89 Booster, which looks like this, and this came with a pump. I feel like my skin, it's so dry that it needs a little more. Like, I don't know if this was enough to wear with a light moisturizer afterwards. So I guess it kind of depends on how you pair it together. I did like it, but I just don't know if it's enough moisture for my skin. And then I have the Kate Somerville. It's all like kind of rubbed off. This is the Plus Retinol Vita C Power Serum. I think it took my skin a tiny bit to get used to because I feel like it might have been too potent at first, but then I feel like my skin got used to it, and then I was able to use it more often. And I think this was actually pretty nice. I believe I have seen a difference in the lines around my mouth and the lines between my brows and a little bit on my forehead too. Not as noticeable as on my forehead, but have noticed a little bit there. But mostly I have noticed it on my laugh lines and the lines that I get right in here. Moisturizers. So I have one little tube squeezy thing. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge 24-hour auto replenishing hydrator. I do really like this. I have a full size that I am currently working on of the same exact product. I also have the pot version of the same exact thing, so I used both of these up. The Garnier Skin Active Moisture Balm. I do like this. This is pretty good, and it is pretty comparable to the Clinique one. Two little fragrance samples. I used up the DK Donna Karan Cashmere Mist. I quite liked this one. This is something that I would consider purchasing a full size of for sure. The Michael Kors Wonderlust. I don't think I liked this one as much. The Native Deodorant, the coconut and vanilla, and I actually really like this. I was very surprised at how much I liked this. I feel like it worked very well. It was very effective. And I don't really like coconut, but the smell of coconut wasn't super in your face on this one, so I really enjoyed this. This is something I would definitely consider picking up a full size of. The IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cleanser, and this was a pretty basic cleanser, so I did like it. Olay Eyes Deep Hydrating Eye Gel, eye gel. And this was actually really nice. I did like this. I used it up pretty quickly though. When it comes to eye creams or eye products, I go through the eye gels a lot quicker because I feel like they absorb better and I can put more on hair care, because that's where I did the most damage this time around, which is really surprising because I typically don't ever reach for my hair care samples, so I am trying to make a point to do so. I used up 2 of these Aveda Damage Remedy Intensive Restructurizing Treatment. And these, I got 1 use out of each of these, I believe. They were okay. I used them as like a deep conditioner kind of a thing. And I don't know, I feel like I didn't get enough uses of this to really get an idea about it. Redken Refining Sea Polish for all hair types, and I believe this had like 1 or 2 uses per each of these, and I did not like this. I don't think they make this anymore, if I am correct in saying that, but I did not like this at all. I don't know if it went bad or what, but my hair, like, it just ripped out my hair. It didn't do anything good for it. It did just everything bad for it, I feel like. The Kai Advanced Salon Technician Highlight Care with Shine Light Complex. It's an illuminating cream, and yeah, I didn't see much of a difference, but I also didn't notice it doing anything bad. It was just kind of like an extra step in my hair care routine of the No. 7 Laboratories Line Correcting Booster Serum. I had 2 of these. As you can tell, one of them is opened, one of them is not. I did use this, and I used it for a good amount of time. I want to say almost 2 months, and I didn't notice a difference. I actually noticed that in the middle of my face, it broke me out, so I could only use it up on my forehead, and I think it still broke me out on my forehead as well. So I don't like this product for me. I didn't even see any results when I continued to use it just on my forehead. It was the Ole Henriksen Sheer Transformation Perfecting Moisturizer. I used all of this up. This is what it looks like. And it is completely gone. And this was good. I remember trying this before and really liking it. I think it is pretty comparable to what I used up full size moisturizer wise, which was the Clinique 72-hour hydrator, whatever, it's pink. And I think I prefer that one just a little bit more. This is the Clarins Instant Smoothing Perfecting Touch. I used this as a primer, and this was the oddest product because I thought that I loved it, and then I used it again and I didn't like it, and then I used it again and I liked it again. So this was a very hit and miss product each time I used it. It was so bizarre. I don't know if like sometimes I used too much and sometimes I used too little, and that's what made the difference. But when this worked, it worked so well. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This is a really small size. This is only 0.16 fluid ounces. And I used up my larger size, which again was just a travel size. I think that one was like 1 fluid ounce. And then I went and used this because I really liked it and I was sad that I was out. And then I saw I had this, so I used this. Then I ran out of this, and now I'm using something else. But I do actually really like this, and this would be something I would consider purchasing again. Probably on sale though. All right, 2 more products. I used up a fragrance here, and this fragrance was just like the one that you kind of pat out. It doesn't have a sprayer on it or anything, so I feel like this took me a lot longer to use because of that. I actually prefer the sprayer though because it's so much quicker and easier to use. But this is the Beyonce Pulse perfume, and I actually did like this scent. The Bare Minerals Skin Longevity Vital Power Infusion. And this was nice. I think it's a very basic serum. I don't notice a huge difference, but it definitely didn't do anything negative. And it was a nice just little added bit of moisture to my routine. So I did like it. I probably wouldn't purchase it. Makeup remover kind of things. So I have these 2 little wipes that I got from a hotel. So yeah, I don't know if it necessarily has a brand, but they were 1 wipe in each. And they were just okay. And then I also use this Olay Daily Facials, Daily Hydrating Clean, basically a wipe that you put water on and you rub it together and it creates like a foam, kind of like a cleanser, and then you can rinse it and then take off your cleanser, kind of a thing that you used with this to take it off. It's almost like an all-in-one kind of process, and I actually really liked it. This was really helpful. It did take off all my makeup, and it just made my face feeling so much more clean than a normal makeup remover wipe. The Glam Glow Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer with Nude Glow, and this was just okay. It was a little bit illuminating, which I liked. It didn't have much of a tint, like it did have a kind of a color tint when it came out, but it didn't really show up, I don't feel like, and it had like more of like a creamsicle, orange creamsicle scent to it. It was okay, but I don't think this is a product that I would necessarily go out and purchase. A Lancome Firming and Dark Spot Correcting Moisturizer has SPF in it. I used this. I thought it was fine. I only got like 1.5 uses out of this though, so I don't think it was enough to really tell whether I would purchase it again, but I mean, it wasn't bad for the 1 use that I got. And then this is the Ahava Age Control Even Tone Sleeping Cream. So I used this at night and I thought it was okay. There was nothing bad about it. I don't think it broke me out or anything like that. I don't necessarily know if it did a whole lot either. Again, I don't know if it's just because I didn't get to use it a whole lot. Hair care. I have 2 of these foil packets, shampoo and conditioner. This one is by Carol's Daughter. This is the Black Vanilla, and this is the sulfate-free shampoo and hydrating conditioner. These were just okay. I probably wouldn't purchase them again, but they were okay. They weren't bad. And then here is the Caviar Anti-Aging Replenishing Moisture Shampoo and Conditioner. Again, I think these were good. I don't know if it's quite worth the price. I only really use these once or twice, so it's kind of hard to tell. A fragrance, this is the Prada one. I'm not sure exactly which one it is, but I used this up and I don't think I liked this. No, I did not like this, so, but I did use it up. I used up this Grapefruit and Verbena fragranced body wipe. This was just, again, a travel on the go quick thing. I couldn't jump in the shower, so I just quickly wiped down with this. It was for like a car ride, so it was no big deal. Took a shower after I got home, but just for the car, I just wanted to feel semi-decent, so I used this, and I thought it was quite clever, actually. I probably wouldn't use these very often, but once in a while for traveling, there are circumstances where I feel like this would come in handy. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Let me know if you've tried any of these products, what your thoughts are on them, or if you're currently using any samples, what's your favorite one that you're using. Let me know. Alright, I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Bye.